You talked about these models being mid-level software engineers by the end of the year. What would be possible if, say, software productivity increased like 100x?
What kinds of things? That's an interesting question. I think one theme of this conversation is that the amount of creativity that's going to be unlocked is going to be massive. And if you look at the overall arc of kind of human society and the economy over 100 or 150 years, it's basically people going from being primarily agrarian and most of human energy going towards just feeding ourselves to that has become a kind of smaller and smaller percent, and the things that take care of our basic physical needs are a smaller and smaller percent of human energy, which has led to two impacts. One is more people are doing kind of creative and cultural pursuits. And two is that more people, in general spend less time working and more time on entertainment and culture. I think that is almost certainly going to continue as this goes on. This isn't like the 1 to 2 year thing of what happens when you have a super powerful software engineer. But I think over time, if you, everyone is going to have these superhuman tools to be able to create a ton of different stuff. I think you're going to get this incredible diversity. Part of it is going to be solving things that we hold up as these hard problems, like solving diseases or solving different things around science or just different technology that makes our lives better. But I would guess that a lot of it is going to end up being kind of cultural and social pursuit and entertainment. And I would guess that the world is going to get a lot more, a lot funnier and weirder and quirkier in a way that the memes on the internet have sort of gotten over the last 10 years. And I think that adds a certain kind of richness and depth as well, that in kind of funny ways, I think it actually helps you connect better with people, because now I don't know, it's all day long, I just find interesting stuff on the internet and send it in group chats to the people I care about who I think are going to find it funny. And it's the media that people can produce today to express very, very nuanced, specific cultural ideas. I don't know. It's cool. And I think that'll continue to get built out. And I think it does advance society in a bunch of ways, even if it's not the hard science way of curing a disease.
Yeah.
But I guess this is sort of, if you think about it, the meta social media view of the world is yeah, I think people are going to spend a lot more time doing that stuff in the future. And it's going to be a lot better, and it's going to help you connect, because it's going to help express different ideas. Because the world's going to get more complicated, but our technology, our cultural technology to kind of express these very complicated things in a very kind of funny little clip or something, are going to just get so much better. So I think that's all great. I don't know, next year I tend to, I guess one other thought that I think is interesting to cover is, I tend to think that for at least the foreseeable future, this is going to lead towards more demand for people doing work, not less. Now, people have a choice of how much time they want to spend working.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can watch the full episode here and subscribe for more clips. Thanks.